Alright, so what do I do now? Focus. Increase maximum influence global effective during all parts of question. What difficulty was I on? I think I'm on normal. No, it was going to be on normal. Yeah, normal. Alright, let's go. Begin class trial, normal, let's go.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it.
Okay, let me guess. It's someone in here. One of us done it. It might be Gonta. Maybe it's Rontaro himself. Maybe it's Monokuma. Maybe it's the glass window. Maybe it's one of the Monokums. Maybe it's Monodam.
Refusing to vote.
I have no idea who could have done it, honestly. I guess we'll figure out in the trial.
Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Yeah, let's get underway, because I really want to know who did it.
Huh? Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us! You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I
I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Oh yeah! Easy peasy! I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? What's that?
What's that? What's that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are.
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer...
Gonta agrees with Shuichi.
Then let us start by reviewing.
We can find Mastermind to work together. Yeah, we'll know who it is. Yeah, I know how. Okay, yeah. Non-stop debate. Okay. Okay. What else, boss? I know how to play. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. And left mouse. What's the gold words? Yeah. Those are weak spots. Wait, light. Oh, I almost forgot. A new element? Are you kidding me? Concentrate, James Spacebar? Okay, yeah, I know that. But if you hit that with the court... Details are important. Okay. Give them a look! Alright, I'm ready.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Library, yeah.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
That
means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
No, he died.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Yup.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
Yup.
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
His belongings, I guess.
Opening that moving bookcase for one thing. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
He did not have a card key,
No,
though.
that's wrong.
He did not have a card key.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
Okay, so
This
that's...
case may have become the perfect crime, thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
Holy shit! Is it Mew?
So after the mastermind
Is it you?
Rantaro,
Because you're the only one that knew about it, right?
they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect
Oh
crime.
my god, it has to be Mew
Did they
Uruma.
really take advantage of our trap, though?
Because isn't Mew the only one who knew about it?
Really? The perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We gotta work together to find the mastermind.
You yap about teamwork and all that.
Yes. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
Yeah!
I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Yeah!
Kaede.
The plan.
Wow. Looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth.
Yeah.
Then here it comes. The cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date! How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
I think about him this time of year, too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little pug.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
Uh-huh.
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
Exactly what I was
You
thinking.
made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
Okay, I
If
believe
someone
you
asked
on
me
that
to
one.
make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
Wow.
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
Huh.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you.
You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive. Like these big boobs
That's
of mine.
interesting, actually.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Yep.
Come on! Let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Oh my god! Okay, okay, now I don't think it's Mew. I really don't think it's Mew now. It's probably someone else. Three spots? Okay. The other person's telling the lies or mistakes. Please try to say that you're correct. Haha. Come now, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree. You can also use we consent for your for the system. Alright. So, how do I do this shit?
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went
Could be Korekiyo's account. Yeah, they were all in the
to the
dining hall.
library, okay?
Shoot! Agree!
I agree with that.
Because Korekiyo, Mew, and the other one, Korekiyo and Mew
I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Q?
Of course she didn't. Mew was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday!
That's too sad to make sense.
That's pops for you. Of a once powerful nation.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
Oh wow, you're so mean. Jeez.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Forget Kokichi.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now! Ew! Why? Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one? Why are you assuming
Oh, a dump? I like dumps. Dropping a deuce? I really did just go to the restroom, not a basement, you know.
Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised?
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Boss box! box.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have... Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Oh, Tsumugi is so nice. She's
It's way better than Miu. Oh my god.
Fuck you too!
Shots fired on Miu.
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
Yeah, which is great.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Miu, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Yep, bye-bye. Leave!
Can
they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement?
You're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw...
We saw Gonta, Maki,
Gonta,
Tenko,
Maki,
Atua
Tenko,
Girl,
Himiko,
Himoko,
Angie,
Rentaro.
and Rentaro.
So 7 in
So
total.
7 people in total.
Oh, and Kaito. I forgot about
Culprit is
Kaito.
among those 7?
Ha! But of course.
Why are you laughing? That
Alright.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
Oh,
I'll tell you
wow.
everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please
How about
just
we
tell
do
us
that,
what
Number?
happened.
Alright.
If the
Sure.
culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
Why Maki?
Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Oh, shit!
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone.
Like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit?
Who?
Gonta is gentleman.
Gentlemen, not hurt people. Not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
I have an
I
alibi.
have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's
What statements?
You can
Sure,
do
you
this.
can do this, right? Yeah, sure. That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they're just Only one because I'm invited. Why don't you ask the shitty guy who invited me?
What? You mean
You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me!
And you're trusting. Ugh.
Not as bad. Don't believe
Ask my mommy. Oh my god. Okay.
me. I have an
An
alibi.
alibi. What's your alibi then? Did you commit murder?
I'm not the culprit, too.
Oh wow. Oh no, all three people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh shit, there's a panic in the courtroom. Okay. So is this it's just a regular debate except there's three people talking at once? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh shit. Short of true, everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction and refute it. You can use V counter if you're confident to give it a shot. I don't remember what the button was for V counter though. Space? Oh, space the V counter? Receiver on Suichi, library.
I have an alibi. A little bit suspicious.
Maki's account.
Never punch a foe from behind!
I know it was.
Ah!
I hate on that one! I never do
Are you
something
talking
so
about
dishonorable!
me?
Oh my god.
Strategy needed to get, remember?
Library event. Library event. Maki's account. What's Maki's account? 4 murders, 7 people left the game room in the basement. Rentaro, Maki, Kaito, Tenko, Angie, Himiko.
middle of it.
Robot? What?
Okay, that's how I scroll. Gonta had immediately locked himself in the EV room in the back. After all left to go to the bathroom, and character people left Jamie and Maki and Jamie. So technically none of them are. Jeez.
None of us there could have killed him.
Okay, where's the thingy? So here, I can
I'll prove my innocence to you.
prove. Okay. Alibi.
Never punch a foe from behind.
He's always watching me.
A true Aikido master would never do something so dishonorable.
Me?
Punching's
We're having a
permitted.
strategy meeting together, remember?
Yeah.
Rentaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
I agree with that one.
None of us there could have killed him.
Come on. All different voices continue to catch this thing suspicious.
I'll prove my innocence to you guys. I would never punch a foe from behind. A true Aikido master would never do something so dishonorable.
We're having a strategy meeting together.
During a strategy meeting, okay.
Rentaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Okay.
Robot? Like Kibo?
I hear it.
Yeah, when Taro left, but Gonta also locked himself in the EV room, right? And who else left? I didn't remember much.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who... My idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV. Hey, wait a sec.
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
A terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
But why did you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone
Okay.
why you couldn't have done it.
No one couldn't have done it, okay?
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
Interesting. And hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Let's expose the mastermind! Non-stop debate, go! Alright. Moving bookcase, card reader, dust.
Gonta not culprit!
Wrong thing, sorry. Wrong thing. I screwed up anything.
Gonta not culprit! 'Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
Sliding door!
Get to the hallway.
There's a sign!
You can't go to the library.
Did you already forget the sliding door, dude?
AV rooms one. There's been a door facing the hallway too.
Yeah.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance.
With that sliding door.
I agree.
No, that's wrong.
What? I thought that was agree.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So, I made a mistake. How rare.
Wait, he could have thrown the ball?
Mistake? Your entire existence is a
Yeah, I
mistake.
forgot. It was like a big, heavy ball. Right?
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta told you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Huh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
I agree on that one.
Possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro.
I agree. He could have just thrown the ball.
From the AV room?
It is a possibility. Yeah, he's strong. He could have just thrown it.
Didn't know that was a possibility.
Did you guys already forget how strong Gonta is?
Also, he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how, though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Oh no, the projector! The projector! Oh my god, I just realized. Oh shit. The projector itself.
I get it.
The projector.
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it.
Yup.
The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my god, how honest.
If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball? Wait! Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait! That's actually not crazy at all!
The act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rentaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
It's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Okay, this makes it obvious. It has to be Gonta.
A walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like
That Roomba remark.
Well, Gonta?
Yes, probably.
And he agrees with it. He's an idiot.
You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot puller.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you...
Gonta did it! That's my theory.
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
Okay, but what if I told you that Gonta did it? Gonta did it, Gonta did it, Gonta did it. This is obvious as heck. I don't just gotta prove that Gonta.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Gonta, stop lying!
Degenerate male excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
Rentaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
If one opens the back door of the library,
Wait a second. Yeah, how the fuck? Yeah,
one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person can make that shot.
yeah, only Gonta can
Strength
make
like
that.
Gonta's, that's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled-up projector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it.
This doesn't sound right. Actually, the Sudan library was different than Underground Avengers. I don't know the track. I don't think I can write it. If I don't, well, it makes me...
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
So,
Gonta not culprit!
I guess
Honest!
it's not Gonta, because that would be impossible because of
Degenerate
the
male
moving
excuse.
bookcase, right?
Rentaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
There is! There
No,
is.
that's wrong.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rentaro and Gonta. Obstacle.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
I get it.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically.
Just one thing.
So
What
by
if
the
you
time
threw
we
it
entered the
after the
library,
bookcase
door had already
closed?
itself.
And if after the bookcase closed, then he would be able to get it, right?
Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
Alright, so I'm still thinking that it might be Gonta, then. It might still be Gonta.
Sorry.
It might still be Gonta that actually did it. Why?
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
Yeah, that's right.
I should be the one to apologize.
Wait,
I'm sorry
what if it is Gonta? Because he could have just threw it after the door closed, right?
We gotta find culprit.
It could still be Gonta.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I agree, Tenko.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap.
Same thing, Monokuma.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
I disagree.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
I agree, Monokuma.
He's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
That's funny.
You could learn a lot from him.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes.
I'm placing bets on horse races.
Soon's of relief. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
Isn't that Mario reference? Yeah, that's a Super Mario Bros. 3 reference.
Clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put bomb. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct! Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Alright.
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
Only Atua knows the truth behind this sin. Okay, then ask Atua, please. Just ask Atua. Atua! What is the truth behind the meaning of whatever? What is the truth behind the meaning of the world, dear Atua?
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
Wait, what?
You're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
How?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone
How?
at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male.
Oh my god!
Behold,
Right.
Kazua's divine logic!
I've never had the debate of God before. I can tell there's conjecture, but I don't think Angie
The
noticed it yet.
culprit was hiding in the library the whole time,
Card
before
reader
Kaede and
dust.
Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
But no one used the door, right? Is that why?
So you're
Dang it! I missed it!
was lying in wait there?
If
Fast forward! I need to go back! I need to go back. I need to try this again. Divine logic!
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole
Okay,
time.
I'm gonna defeat you with your, my divine logic. Look at this. Divine logic.
Inside the
Nope!
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Because there's the dust was still in the card reader, which means no one used the card reader.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide it.
What? You dare
Did
challenge
challenge
Atua?
Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Okay, that makes sense.
While investigating the master hunt, if anyone swiped a card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The
Exactly.
bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted. You've still got a ways to go.
Huh?
What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set.
God! That's true! The culprit could have been in the library before anything could have been set. Wait. Who could have done it, though? Who could have been hiding in the library before the cameras were even set? Oh, shit. Counter another person's claim and argue it. Okay, yeah, it's kind of like the move a triplet and move to the mouse and align it with your opponent's claim. Left click to perform a regular cut. Okay. Should I play right click to cut with true? Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Okay, why? This mode True Blades are... Yeah, I know, it's called True Blades. I played the second game. And that's how it worked in there, too. That's how it works in the second game as well. I'm not going to... Alright, so... How are we gonna figure out who the heck done it? Ugh, this game sometimes. It's like... It's hard to figure out what happened. Position of your opponent's claim close and slice as many as you can. When the move guard in favor, the bait will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the opponent's remarks, it's true toward their advantage. Don't want that. And then you'll have to deal with lost progress. Thanks for your time. Okay. Alright, let's do this shits. Monokuma file, Rentaro belongings.
We rule out the hidden door. The library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rentaro, then took off.
Nope.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Yeah, exactly.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Okay,
Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Shit.
Not if they
Could it be the front entrance? It's either one of the entrances, right?
Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Is it this?
I'll cut your words! The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Yeah, because we saw everyone ran in.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
We saw everyone ran in the photos, which means everyone was outside of the library.
Near the front door.
See?
This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and
Yeah, and then rushed in. And then this is when everyone else rushed in. It means that everyone actually entered from the front door.
And finally, everyone else
Actually,
came in after hearing the body
wait, it might
discovery
be
announcement.
Ryoma, right? Unless, no, wait. Or it might be
You
Kiba.
can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures.
Shit, because Ryoma might have hit it on behind
It
the
wouldn't
door.
make sense
and
if there was
Kiba might
someone
have hit it
hiding in
behind
the
door
library the whole
based on
time.
the photo. Oh shit, man.
Well, that does cover everyone now,
No,
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I guess the one who still has a ways to go.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility and... Right, Shuichi?
Shuichi's like, oh, yes. He's been really quiet. Yes, worried about
So the
something.
real question
The real question is how the culprit entered the exit
We
library.
cannot continue until we address that problem
first.
It's quite the mystery.
Almost like
Looks
they
like they
were
were invisible.
Oh, but it wasn't me.
My magic can only make you half invisible.
Never had to be.
Okay, I'm suspicious about Himiko now. It has to be
It's a half-built
Himiko.
invisibility spell, isn't it?
Oh, wow. But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and
Interesting.
Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory. Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That would be the stacked books, right? Here's the stacked books. There it is.
I get it!
Books.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals. Huh? Intervals?
Interesting.
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me.
Wow.
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
What?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Nice.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again? Shuichi.
Oh shit. No, don't tell me it's Shuichi.
Does this mean that he...
Shuichi.
Oh shit.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that.
Wait, he could have, because he ran away.
You better speak soon.
Oh my god, it might have actually been Shuichi the whole time. Because he ran away, like, immediately, and he could have faked that oh my god, he could have hidden all the evidence.
Hey, Shuichi.
Oh shit.
What's gotten into you?
Oh shit.
Don't tell me you're gonna leave the film.
Now that they mention it, I'm like, yeah, it's true. Shuichi did leave the classroom.
Oh,
And then he
man,
came back,
this
and
is
then the
getting good.
receiver went off
Entertain me,
instantly.
peasants.
And he could have tried to conceal the noise of the receiver, like you mute it or something, until he needed Kaede to run with. Oh man, he could have hidden everything. Oh shit. No, Kaede, I think it's actually gonna be Shuichi. It has to be. It wouldn't make sense otherwise.
Well now.
Alright, so... Shuichi! You've been caught red-handed, Shuichi. You're the only one that could actually have done it, because everyone else has an alibi. Kaede was in the classroom the whole time. You left and came back, and then Rentaro was dead.
But I'm not paying attention, so...
It could have only been Shuichi, because everyone else has an alibi.
There's one thing. The line between victim and attacker.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away.
I cut off the leg before the poison.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing...
Say something already.
Say something, Shuichi.
Outside
You've been
silence
caught
speaks
red-handed.
volumes. I fucking
Red-handed,
knew you were
you
the
played
culprit.
us. You played us. Why were you trying to
Just a
escape?
minute! None of that is possible!
Why not?
Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on
No,
lookout.
he actually left.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
When he left the room. I checked the downstairs.
The whole time.
No, we were not.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, we were not together the whole time.
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Exactly. Maki is right on point.
I guess we weren't together the whole time.
See? That's exactly what I was talking about. This is when he decided to kill Rantaro. Probably because he wanted to stop the mastermind, but then Rantaro was not the mastermind, so it went into a trial.
That's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
Exactly. Okay, this is one. The other one was confusing, but at least now we found out who did it. It was
Don't
Shuichi.
become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner.
Yep. Give me proof, Shuichi, that it's not you.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Alright, sure. Simon took Shuichi's and returned the security sensor off. This one? Nope. Like I said, it could not have been Shuichi. It has to be Shuichi.
I get it.
He could have faked it though. Like, he could have faked the whole thing.
Security alarm didn't ring until after.
That's true, but he could have faked
It
it.
only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door.
The thing
Shuichi
is,
was with me when the alarm went
Shuichi
off,
might have
and
like
that
stopped
means
the
he's not
ringing
the culprit.
and made the ringing start over
By
again.
the
He
way,
had the receiver.
I
with
want to
him.
confirm one thing with... Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Shuichi's the one that set it up. He could have set up everything. It was a setup by Shuichi.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor? Hmm?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase.
Exactly. This is what I was worrying about the whole time. What if Shuichi was lying to us the whole time?
And when
Then
he
we
met
would
up
all
with
be
you,
screwed.
He secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
Exactly. It could have only been
That
Shuichi.
would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
Uh-huh.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
Yeah, Shuichi was a sneaky little fucker. Well, what if he is, Kaede? What if he is the culprit? What if he is the culprit? Then we have to... Why? Come on. What you gotta do? We know it's Shuichi already. Alright, so.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it, in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Wait, did Kaede have the sensor
The
on
security
it?
sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
Dang, which one should I do?
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard
Came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it, in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard
The sensor go off. She figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake.
The security
The
sensor was armed.
problem is which one? I have to.
The moving book.
Come on.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turned out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor
When Shuichi secretly
they moved it, in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
I have had the sensor on it. Sorry, I should have realized I could be on the show.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly.
Dang it, man.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turned out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it, in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it, in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Ah, jeez, what do I have to do here?
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
What do I have to do here? Concentrate true cylinders. These concentrate. True cylinders Q. Shoot truth bullet. Confirm truth bullet is 1. Passport debate. Silencer. Okay. Seriously though, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know which one I have to take.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving case isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
He didn't.
The security sensor was armed. But the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Let's see.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Let's see.
The security sensor was
Receiver
armed.
on Shuichi.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
I don't know what I have to do here at all.
Is there nothing else I can do?
We won't give up!
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off,
There's something that doesn't make sense here. Here's the thing, Shuichi was in the classroom, not downstairs when the thing went off, right?
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
Right?
The sound
Kaede heard
came from the sensor
when Shuichi secretly.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Jeez, I'm trying to figure out what I have to do here. Could it be the hidden door photos? It could be this hidden door photo. You can see clearly the Rentaro did it. So Kokichi's line, it has to be this. There you go. Finally figured that out.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that's easy to explain. Well, you see...
Yeah, you can't explain that one.
I guess you're right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I
right.
didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rentaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
Give me proof. Give me proof. Give me proof. Okay, why are you trying to defend the culprit? Why are you trying to defend the culprit? We know it's Shuichi already. What the heck is this? Telling a lie in a class trial? Well, sometimes telling a lie is necessary. Oh yeah. We already know it's freaking Shuichi. Let's start the vote already. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to lie.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
Let's lie.
Into the truth. Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh?
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant power.
That makes a lot of sense.
Doing anything for the one you love.
Oh my god.
Everyone felt
Yep, that's true.
I most certainly have.
Okay, that's kind of creepy now.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Exactly.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
Oh my god,
A
Kokichi.
talented liar like me can spot
Oh,
other people's
okay,
lies
so
easily.
Kokichi can tell if someone lies. That's good to know. That's
Well,
good to know.
what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Oh my god.
I agree.
What an insult.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atawa agrees. Cause right now It's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on! Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial grounds?
Trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
For him, all hope is lost. Yep. Why though? Why do you believe that Shuichi didn't do it? All the facts point to Shuichi. You're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In the debate scrum, you will split into two teams. Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up. The subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponent and put them in the corner. And that's how you make good debate. Your side's subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's arguments. Before your opponent finishes their statements, use W and S to find the same subject keyword, and right-click to argue the subject the same keyword. Oh man, this is getting complicated. This is getting complicated as shit, man. Alright. You'll enter the finale, rapidly tap the key displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Don't get pushed back, push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, alright. Let's try this shit.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaito.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Hirumi! Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals, too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't they? Hirumi! Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede.
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
This is our answer.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
Shuichi.
Even though you're not the culprit, you'd be quiet for a while.
It's because
Because you realized something, huh?
You're scared to reveal the truth.
What? Okay, what is the truth? You already know Shuichi did it. Could have only been Shuichi, right?
I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind... Don't be scared to say it. Not just... Please.
The picture.
Picture?
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door. I always thought it was suspicious. If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera, but that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when...
I believe it was when the camera took its first... This picture was taken when Rantaro moved. At that moment, something...
Flash!
So he tried to remove it. The sensor was triggered and...
God, there's a flash on the camera.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
Flash of the camera.
You're confusing everyone.
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer...
I get it! Because of the flash, right?
Yes. The flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's...
Then how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other picture, remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture.
Yeah, there is no flash. This one has a big flash.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be... A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for
Another reason.
Oh no. Wait, then who set up the trap?
The flash was used to lure whoever moved
Well,
the
it couldn't be
bookcase to the
Shuichi.
camera.
Could be Miyu? Did Miyu set up a trap?
So when the flash went off...
But how would Miyu know the
camera
plan?
Right away. And that's Rantaro moved, but the culprit...
Hey,
What is it?
is something wrong?
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry...
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's either Miyu or Shuichi. Wait, is it actually Shuichi?
The culprit of this incident is...
Oh wait, it could be Miyu, because Miyu was at with Tsumugi, right? It's Shuichi. It has to be Shuichi. AI. No, wait, what? Wait, who is it? It's not Kaito. Wait, where was Shirumi? Miyu, you did it. You planned up. You did the trap. No? Who did it? Seriously, dude. I don't know who did it. Could it be Kibo? Who the heck did it? Wait, Ryoma was acting weird the whole time, so it could be Ryoma. It can't be the other ones, because everyone else has an alibi. Everyone else has an alibi. What about him? Okay, seriously, who could it be? No, wait, because... Okay, there's only 3 people that actually used the camera. Which was Kaede, Shuichi, and Miu. Oh, shit.
No doubt about it.
Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Don't tell me that the game is gonna kill off the main character at the start of the game.
Well, this is as far as it goes.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but... I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let you wish. Granted. Kaede is the culprit.
Oh my god, no. No.
Huh?
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede?
Wait! Did she really...
Just kidding!
Did we just switch character now? Are you kidding me? You kidding me for real?
Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Shh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went
Oh
to the
no!
library, and that's
The
the first time
vent!
I even saw
Don't tell me the
Rantaro.
vent was used!
Plus, I never met up with Rantaro.
Oh
I
no!
never had a
She
chance
had a
to
shot
kill him.
football with her, right?
Yes. No way.
She
Kaede.
had one of those bowling balls with her, right? Could she have just have
Of course
rolled the
not.
ball
Do
into
you
the
think I'm
vent and
even
killed
strong enough to throw that
Rantaro?
shot?
Oh no.
My hands
Oh
are only
no.
strong enough to play piano.
Oh no.
And accusing you of being the culprit is... Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have...
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh come on. This is like... This is the most toughest first trial. This is the... Oh my god, this first trial is just getting crazy so far. Don't tell me. No, just please don't tell me.
No, I'm not
don't.
joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
Please.
What the hell did you just say?
Please, there's gonna be another twist after this.
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put?
Well, it was the air vent all along. Isn't there like lots of books in front of the air vent? Although she could have set up the book so that the ball would fall into his head, right? Oh shit.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important
She
to
dropped
establish where
everything
the
she
culprit
had
used
on the
shot.
floor, and she had
know
one
that
of
it was
those
in the
balls,
library.
right?
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me. I have an alibi. Rantaro was
Yeah, you were in the lookout
standing watch
classroom.
with Shuichi.
Yeah, you were.
Never saw.
But
How'd she kill him?
there was an air vent
Where the culprit
going
used the
from
shot.
that room
We
to
know
the
that it was in
library.
That's wrong.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor
God.
classroom to Rantaro.
I'm skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot football?
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
The air vent. The air vent grate was off on the both rooms, right? I need a B. I need an E. And I need an N. Where's the N? I need an N. And I need a T. Where's the T? Where's the freaking T? Give me a T. T. Vent.
I see now.
The classroom's vent.
Yup.
If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the So, the shot is rolled and comes out of the air vent above the library book.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro.
So it was just a coincidence.
What kind of coincidence is that?
No, it's because of the books. Oh my god. Okay. Now everything makes sense. It's because of the stupid books.
The shot that fell from the vent.
Stacked books, yeah. It's the stacked books.
How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible!
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Watch out so you don't slip and fall! What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own? Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible!
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
I agree. I have to agree with this one, I think.
It fell off the bookcase onto
Dang it!
Rantaro's head.
It started rolling on its own. That's exactly
Maybe
what it
the
is.
shot was
It
on
just
the
rolled
floor.
all the way there.
And
These
Rantaro
are
tripped
books.
over it, causing him to hit his
I
head
have
on
to
the
agree
bookcase?
on,
Watch out so you don't slip and fall!
yeah, okay.
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own? Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his...
Okay, I have to put the books, and I think I have to agree with Fiona.
Don't lose sight of the truth.
Yeah, I have to agree with Fiona.
The shot fell from the... How did it strike Rantaro's...
Yeah, impossible!
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
Agree.
I agree! It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
Ah, it would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library. That's it! Mew,
No,
I recall
no.
during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that?
Uh-huh, what happened?
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Alright, next.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find
Find a
clues.
clue.
Please, Mew.
Please.
Oh, want him that badly, huh?
Fine,
Fine.
now you owe
But
me
now-
one.
Voila! Feast your
Use your
eyes
eyes
on
on
these
these
babies.
babies. Alright, sure. Oh, it's obvious now. You see it right there. I noticed the gap here above Rantaro, like there's like a gap in the bookcase books. But you couldn't see the...
See? The books
Ah.
are stacked like stairs from...
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shots rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Oh my
Impressive.
god, and we actually
really
saw
memory,
Kaede set it up too. I feel dumb now. We actually saw Kaede set it up the whole time.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made a change. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube, whatever setup,
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kai...
That's it!
The moment we ran out of the classroom, when the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
She did drop everything.
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile.
hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions!
That's weird.
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, going to not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name. I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kind of doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right?
From the video, did you forget that already?
It's wrong!
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it! So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the club, and when she moved the vent grate aside, and when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase. And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the
So you were hiding it the entire time?
Where would she have even hidden it?
Backpack.
That's it!
Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so he might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know?
Yeah! It's
She
not
kept preaching about working together.
Yeah!
And then she goes and kills in cold
Yeah!
blood.
No, something still doesn't fit.
Yeah!
What doesn't fit?
Yeah, it doesn't fit. Nothing doesn't fit.
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe...
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I know this is getting crazy, but it's time for another tutorial. Your opponent is on ropes and they're in their argument armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they're saying. That's how armament armaments. The objective is to completely destroy your opponent's armaments and strike the finishing blow. If you match a rhythm, to shoot down what's statement of damage from the armament. Markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the college makes the evolution, press the correct key to shoot the armament. Okay, so fever time is E, rhythm is flat. You'll be invincible, and you can press any key. Okay.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it?
Oh, it's when it fills up.
It's all my fault!
Okay, okay.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma. And you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Oh shit! And screwed up. Everything went wrong. Everything went
wasn't
wrong.
targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see! Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there, and that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work, and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not... Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede...
Shuichi,
Oh God, no!
can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lie.
To help you grant Kaede's wish, will not explain the closing argument. It's just like the other games, right? Just retrieve the connection, there are gaps here and there. Gap layer is a number of pieces are missing some of the panels. The Bugatti then use the panel to move the cursor over the gaps. Then right click to fit the panel, hit the empty space on the correct panel will fit. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There will be some panels that you cannot select at first, filling in some gaps incorrectly. You will unlock other panels. Use Q&A to switch pages. Thank you, ready. Let's go.
This is the truth of the case! It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us...
Alright, that's true.
I had my own plan to find the mastermind. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually... The culprit also tampered with a hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group into the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining,
no, this was one heck of a
the security
setup.
receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it? Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come...
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us. And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
Oh my god.
You were super reliable back there.
Seriously.
But
Seriously.
you still have a long way to go.
Why?
You need to be more assertive.
Why? Why?
If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Why? Why?
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that?
Why are you smiling?
Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh! Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards!
And make...
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened...
Start this already.
It's voting time!
Cool, it's gonna show the results. What's the results? Results. All votes go to Kaede. Wow.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Absolutely right!
I'm glad.
What? Don't screw around!
That's not true.
I don't get it!
Please.
Real.
Hey, but
Um... Yeah.
therefore.
That's right.
Yeah.
But... You really don't get it.
Wait! No.
Right!
I know that! Man.
That's right.
Wait!
Yeah.
I see.
Then...
Because...
Well then,
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah!
Sorry.
What?
Okay.
let's see.
Maybe?
Yeah, that seriously was a close one. If Kaya had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. The mastermind, yeah.
But...
That's... Sorry.
What?
I see.
Okay. Damn it!
That's wrong!
Huh?
Because... Right?
But...
Jeez.
Huh?
Yeah. Because... Yeah.
However,
Right!
Sorry.
Damn.
Hi, hello!
What?
Ah!
That's right.
Just start this already. Just start it. Just start it. Just start it.
Huh?
Just go. Start it.
Kills, kills!
Just start the punishment.
Don't screw around!
Just start a punishment already. Go.
Hey!
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here eggs or something.
It's cool, but It's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect...
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone, stop! Stop it.
Kaede.
I guess we'll just keep going until we get the safe point.
Why?
That you'd never give up, that we get out of here together. That's what you said, Kevin. Why'd you giving up now? Did you mean what you said?
No.
I'm not giving up, because
You know?
I wish to still be here. I'm counting on you. I'm trusting you with my wish.
I believe in you!
Wish you will make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
Sure, we will.
It's a promise.
Yeah.
I shall take that request.
Well now. Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Damn it!
Hey. You can't lose!
It's punishment time!
I believe in you! It's a promise.
Oh shit. Oh wait, did I skip the video by accident? Fuck. Seriously though, what's the video? Dang it, I should have saved before it. God dang it. Dang it. Well, look it up online if you want to see a video. I accidentally skipped it. I just pressed the next button and I skipped it. Dang. Oh, dang it, man. I just skipped the best part of the game. Shit. But why did Kaede have to die, though? That sucks. I hope I can see it from the extra menu or something.
Oh well.
I'll check out if I can see it from the extra menu after this.
Evil is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Well...
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
But how?
Really? Amen!
Yahoo!
This is...
How dare you! Hey, Extreme!
What now?
Excuse me. What are you trying to pull?
Huh? Hey, well...
Huh?
What is it?
That is...
Why, you!
Then...
Cuz! Well... Too bad!
However,
You're really bugging me. And another thing.
What?
Here. Right?
Why?
That's nice.
Thanks. Don't screw around.
Is that so? Too bad.
Damn.
Well... Yo!
Hey,
Because.
Ah!
It's getting interesting!
No.
Friday. Save. Let's save here for now. I'm curious about the extra menu. Where's that? Review rules, review reports. Go to the main menu, I guess, and then we'll just load up. Movie gallery. Which one is it? There it is. That's the one I accidentally skipped. So let's see the one I accidentally skipped earlier. This is the Kahede one, because I accidentally skipped it. I'm sorry about that. Bullshit. No. No. Oh no. Oh, it's a piano? What? Oh my god, it's a piano. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It's a freaking piano. Let's play piano. Piano play. Alright, let's finish the go back there and finish the chapter now. At least we can view scenes that we've accidentally skipped. I'm such a failure sometimes. Alright. Kind of shouldn't have cries in public. It's so rude. Tango, you're crying too. Everyone's crying. We're all crying.
What?
Crying.
I don't know.
Everyone's crying. Even freaking Kokichi's crying.
That's enough!
And then Kaito's angry.
Damn. Shut up!
You're pissing the hell me off.
Dumbass.
It's you, Shuichi. What? Oh shit, he punches Shuichi? Are you really serious?
Clench your teeth!
Oh, come on,
Kaito,
dude.
you are supposed to say that before
Before
you
you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you!
Oh, yeah, we know that. You didn't need to punch me, though. You bastard.
That she passed her wish onto you!
Yeah. You didn't need to hit me, though. Hey, can we hit Kaito back already? He's already an asshole.
But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man?
Can we just hit Kaito already?
Damn it. Dumbass.
Fuck you, Kaito. Enough, Kaito. Yeah, enough. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for... Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Tenko said.
Listen up!
Yeah, you better... Yeah. Tenko, beat him up.
Are you okay?
Okay,
I'm fine.
for now.
Jeez, poor Shuichi. Fighting is not good. And we now staying here will only make us more depressed. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
But
No.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hey! I mean...
Huh?
That's right. Listen up. I mean...
Ultimate pianist reshoot the slab. Oh my god. No. Is this gonna end soon? I just want to get to the next chapter already and save. Yeah, same. Of course it must be here somewhere. Turn from the shell to see these insertions and enter them. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. From the shell, place in the corner, so I can like feel the room. Oh my god, this is the worst chapter so far in Danganronpa video game. In a good way.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the Mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but... No, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you.
Oh, it's a ghost!
Goodbye.
Oh my god, we just saw a ghost. We literally just saw a ghost. Oh shit. Now this is getting haunted. Okay, so I guess this is the end of the chapter 1. Boom. 16, 15, 14. 14 left. 14 survivors left. This is gonna get interesting the more we go. Obtain musical note. Want to save? Of course I want to save. And we'll see each other next time in the next chapter, which is gonna be chapter 2. Bye-bye.
You're so young and talented. How could this happen?
Next chapter, I guess we're gonna see a small flashback, and then it's gonna be the next chapter, right? See you guys next time.